Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I'm Richard Allan. We talk about stocks on this channel, and we don't talk about penny stocks enough, I think. But I'm gonna tell you what my top three favorite penny stocks are right now, and let's just jump right into it. The first one is CHEK, and this stock has gone on a tremendous tear over the past couple months, but it's actually down about 50% from its 52-week highs. So this may be an opportunity for us to make some good money with this company. So we'll see. But here's the deal. Look at this. Back in December, this stock was trading in like the 30-cent range, and now it is at $1.64 per share. It ran all the way up to right here of a high of $2.93 back on January 5th, and now it's fallen and it's been consolidating pretty well ever since then. It had a little spike here on the week of January 21st where it jumped up here to another like $2.20 some cents before falling down and consolidating more. Now, a couple things could happen right now with every stock, right? It could go up or down. Again, I lost my crystal ball. I'm sorry. I don't know exactly where this is going to go. But with some good news, this company could get back to that 2-something range pretty quickly, if not even $3. The momentum behind some of these stocks have been absolutely crazy. Now, what Check does, okay? What Check does is they designed a little like pill-sized camera that you can swallow, and it actually takes pictures all the way down and all the way out. And so it's a little less invasive than doing some sort of like colonoscopy or something else disgusting, sticking a camera down your throat or something like that. So it's actually a pretty cool technology that could be a great diagnostic tool in the future. So this company, just based on some good news or good numbers, good revenue, something like that, could do really well over the next month or two. And again, with any penny stock, right? Like this was just trading at 30 some cents. So you have to consider the risk when you invest in a penny stock, okay? You really have to think about that. Now, with this company, I think they have a really good product that could do really well over the next few years, and I think this is just the beginning for this company that has a relatively small market cap. You can look at it right down here. The market cap is what, 76 million, right? So very small market cap company, but I really think that this company has some good tech and could do well over the next few years. So pay attention to this company. If it breaks below like 140 something, it's probably going to fall further. However, if it gets above these last resistance numbers of like 180, 190, something like that, I think we could really see it shoot up above $2 again. So the next company we're going to talk about is SENS. Now this has been on my radar. It's been on a lot of people's radar as of late, and it's done really well. Again, this is another penny stock that was trading in that 30 some cent range, and it's now, as of today, over $3 per share. However, it got up to almost $4 per share back here on January 20th. A lot of these companies ran up the 20th or 21st that same week and did really well after that. Now, this stock hasn't fallen as hard as Check has. Since I think is actually, out of the three penny stocks I have here, probably my favorite long-term investment. Now, the market cap on this right now is actually 876 million. It's almost $1 billion. So much bigger company than Check is. However, I think SENS has a really good long-term potential. What they do is they do continuous glucose monitoring systems. They have a little implantable device that goes in your arm. You place the device over the implant, and it checks your glucose throughout the day. Now, their current system can be implanted in your arm for 90 days, and you have to recalibrate it twice a day. However, they're working on FDA approval for a system that stays in your arm for 180 days, and you don't have to calibrate it as often. They're also working on a system, an implant that can stay in your arm for an entire year, and you only have to calibrate it once a week. So, people have diabetes. It's an issue. It's a disease that people struggle with all over the world, and Sense is a company that should be able to capitalize on that. They have the right partnerships in place, but there are some big competitors in the world of medical device. So Sense, I think, has a great long-term potential ahead of them, especially with these catalysts coming up with the 180-day implantable device, but also the 365-day implantable device as well. And we've talked about Sense in the past. And I think right now, like, where are we at? We're up 15% on the day, 306. It's starting to correct a little bit here. Today, it got up to $3.27 before correcting back. I think this is just simple profit taking. However, I think it could fall down below 3 again. Obviously, we could get down to 275 in the short term before bouncing and building some new higher lows. So that's kind of what I'm thinking will happen with Sense in the short term, but obviously having a really good day. The third stock we're going to talk about on the list is one I haven't talked about yet, but this stock is up almost, or just over actually, 2,500% in the past 3 months. Massive gains for this company, and it's still under $2 per share. Now, the market cap on this company is $1.5 billion, so it is a bigger market cap than the other two companies that we just talked about. But again, this company was trading, look for it, 8 cents per share, 7 cents per share back in November. So you can imagine just crazy momentum here. 16 cents, 17 cents, 18 cents. I mean, some people have made an absolute ton of money trading and investing in this company. And what they do is they're actually a healthcare company for pets, for veterinarians. And they have something called the True Forma system that they're working on, diagnostic tools for vets. So pretty cool. And maybe I'm a little biased because I just got a puppy. You guys know that, and she's so cute. And we want to take care of her, right? But I really like what this company is doing long term. They're inking some cool deals recently, and I think that's why we're seeing some of this price action. Now, again, very similar to some of the other companies. We saw some spikes here that week of the 20th, but then we saw it correct back down to under $1 per share just very recently. Just the beginning of this week, actually, it was right around $1, and now we're almost at $2. It got up to $1.95 just today. So crazy run today. This is up 24% on the day. It gapped up today. And I really think this has some great long-term potential. Now, between the three, my favorite for long-term potential is probably Senseonics. Overall, I think based on where it's at from a market cap standpoint, I think it could double relatively quickly, probably this year. I think Zomedica has a little tougher time doing that because, again, this is up 2,500%, maybe almost. It's like 2,700% over the past 3 months. So this has gone on a tremendous run. And again, this was under 10 cents per share not that long ago. Crazy price action for this company. For all three of these companies. These companies are up a lot. I think Sense is up 500% over the past 3 months. Check is up, let me see, over the past 3 months, 500% as well. Sense is up, almost 600% over the past 3 months. And then Zomedica almost up 2,700%. Absolutely amazing price action for these three companies. But so these are my top 3 penny stocks for right now that I have. But again, please just know that Sense and Zomedica have run up a lot, especially Zomedica. And a lot of you guys are going to be excited about Zomedica, for instance, looking at this being at 8 cents. Please know that these are risky plays right now. I think between the three, Check is probably the least risky based on price action because of where it's consolidating right now. Again, if you look at it, if it drops below 140 something, I would think there's some more downward momentum. But if it goes above 180, 190 or so, I think we're going to get above 250 pretty quick. So that's probably the best play right now in the short term is Check in my mind. But again, Sens is probably my best long-term penny stock right now. I really think they've got a bright future ahead of them. And again, we're only in that, $800 million range right now for market cap. So there's much, much more room to go, whereas Zomedica is already up over 1.5 billion. Was just amazing price action over the past 3 months. So guys, thank you so much for joining me for another video. Hey, let me know if you like this type of video. I haven't done this type of video before where I talk about 3 stocks at the same time. If you like this type of thing from me, let me know down in the comments and I'll keep doing it. Again, thank you so much. Again, my name is Richard Allan. If you didn't already do it, click that beautiful red subscribe button down below and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.